I rest here? I need a place to stay. Peasant. Anyone resting will remember resting spells. Recover all your hit points. Everyone only gain 10. This is 20. Okay, we don't need that. So we'll do peasant rest because that's cheaper. Rested 8 hours.
Done.
But all my spells are renewed. Oh,
Yes?
I should have actually checked.
What did you wish?
Was the pre-scroll? Oh, phooey. Should have done this before. Do the curing, all of the healing, all of the heals. Flame walk. Speak with dead. Is this affects any creature within the 10-foot damage? Okay, so I did a lot of damage. Flame walk. Ooh. Sounds like it could be useful. Okay, serious wounds. Your critical wounds, that could have been really useful if I actually looked up before.
Alright.
I am not smart. This is the thing with controlling a party of characters. It's why I'd actually really like to play a pen and paper game. I haven't really played one. I haven't played like a proper campaign in ages. Back when I was in uni, and I've only played like the odd. Since then I've played one game, one session, which was I think playtesting Verex's system. Really want to get back into doing pen and paper RPGs, just because everyone's then controlling their own character, and they know what's going on, at least mechanically, in theory. You see a tall man with shoulder-length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Wherever he looks seems to smoulder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman who smiles vaguely at all he says. He turns those bright blue eyes all at you and smiles largely. I am Dallin. You're looking for a key. That's right. What do I have to do for it?
Updated my journal.
It's simplicity itself. One of the city leaders is having a bit of a political difficulty, shall we say. One of his enemies on the city council is causing him some trouble. Go talk to him about it and see what you can do to help him out. His name is Anisius. He's a Githyanki, and you'll find him near the gate to Carcerai in the centre of town. Let me ask you a few questions. Is he a friend of yours? Are you looking for a particular outcome to this? Let's just say that I trust your discretion. You'll see what I mean. Well, I'll be back. Okay. Right, so we'll head back over to him and say that we know he's got some issues and we're here to help, potentially. And then he'll be like, I don't know what you want. I don't know if I can trust you. Or something of that kind of sort. And we do know where he is. He's going to be around the gates of Carcerai. I was thinking he would have been a direct link in rather than, I wasted all that money getting everyone healed. I know.
All right.
We could words. No, I thought maybe we'd like follow him or get him to tell us things, and there you are, and do other things. A friend told me you were in need of help. What have you heard? Simply you were having difficulties with the political enemy. I see. And are you going to help me? Depends on what you need. It's of a delicate matter. A rival requires education. You won't need to kill her if this makes you squeamish. I'll do it then. The woman, Shiva, she has been selling her influence to the highest bidder, undercutting my position with the burgher of this town. I wish you to humiliate her. All you need to do is tell the captain of the guards that she has attempted to hire you to attack me. You should be well rewarded. You can find her if you desire. Need the
Updated my journal.
Where's the captain of the guard? I swear, he has an interesting proposition. He's filing some kind of defamation on me. Well, what? How about if I double whatever he's playing you? He sent his regards, that's all. Yes, I'm certain that's all. Remember, whenever you're offered, I'll double your thing on that stranger. I want to know about you. I had some questions. Really busy. I'll be back then. Right. So I assume she's not gonna be any kind of help. And you've disappeared. Your rival offers to pay me a large sum to double cross you. Well, I'll double it myself. We'll see.
Alright.
I didn't mean that. I wanted to talk. No, I just want to talk to you. So you're just gonna go, well? I had some questions. Then go, or shall we play?
Done.
Right. Well, we said we'd help him. I feel a little bit cheap. I feel like I was kind of more making the point, but you gotta find the person we need to person. Oh, he might be in here because this is the barracks. I don't know why it's a small dwelling. It's barracks. I should say barracks. He's probably in here.
All right.
Right. Coast Guard, Coast Guard, Coast Guard, Coast Guard, Coast Guard. Coast Guard, Coast Guard. I realise saying it sounds a bit like Coast Guard, but we shouldn't really linger on that.
Done.
Where is this bloke then? The Abe's not in here. Alright, so he's not in there. He's not in the administrative area. Maybe he's through this way. There's the captain of the guard. Oh, there he is, guard captain. See a crisp, militarily efficient man dressed in the outfit of cursed guard, but he seems even more authoritative. What do you want? One of the officials of this town has... I want you to arrest me. Has asked me to murder another one of them. I thought I'd better warn you. Give me the name. Who's planning it? Yep. Anisius asked me to frame Shiva, who asked me to do the same to Anisius. They're both corrupt. Both of them, eh? Good. Let's just solidify my control in the city. But gone before you know it. My thanks, stranger.
Updated my journal.
Tricks? I'm here.
Okay. Level up. Are you now a better fighter? You're a better fighter. Wonderful. I don't know. I'm worried about my alignment slipping. I like being lawful good. Having said that, I do want to make the decisions based on my decisions and not based on my alignment, on what I would do rather than the alignment. That it might have an impact, because I'd like to see like what I'd end up being. I think I'm going to be lawful good, although neutral good is a possibility. Right, you're over here.
Done.
I think I'm one of those two alignments. People might disagree, but I heard all about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How'd you like curse politics, Here's your payment from my end. His voice deepens, taking an almost ritualistic tone. As far removed from gods and light of heaven. For the final portion of the key, talk to Donna Kisho over there.
Updated my journal.
Where's Donna Kisho? Are you Donna Kisho? No, you're a random merchant, dude. Out of my kitchen! Out! Out! Okay. Is Donna Kisho one of the people over here? Nope. Where is Donna Kisho? Curse citizen, curse citizen, curse citizen. Nabbit. Donna Kisho! I see a red-haired woman, short and plump. Her face is lined with cares, worries, and hatreds that seem to have festered for far too long. She rasps out, "You're the one wanting to get underground, aye? You'll need to do Donna Kisho a favour before she gives you her piece of the key. There's a fiend locked up here in town, I need him free." Why? "'Cause it's mine, 'cause I sacrificed so much for it, 'cause they took it from me, and hid it from me, and locked it away, and no one would ever help me when it was all I ever wanted for myself. But now I have knowledge you need, and you'll never get it unless you let Agril Shanak go." Fall from grace, what's your opinion? Depending on what kind of fiend it is, I'm sure we can reason with it. Should it be Bartezu, we'll accept a bargain for its freedom. Should it be Tanari, why, we simply need to demonstrate an overpowering argument in favour of its compliance. Your weaponry should provide your logic. What do I have to do? Find the grain silo, find the pentagram inscribed into the floor. Okay, use that scroll nearby, and when Agril Shanak appears, free it. Make whatever bargains you like with it, but set it free. I don't care what you do with it.
Updated my journal. Alright.
Okay, this is where my decisions that I've just talked around are very much like, I'm not sure there's a sensible way to... I mean, I could just try and get myself arrested.
Alright.
I mean, I could do... I don't want to do that quest. This quest with Roberta. I mean, I could get her into trouble. I mean, that's one way of solving it, I suppose. If I go in and do this, I might end up in a fight. No, no,
All
no,
right.
no, where are you going?
I have been here before. This time I will not leave.
What are you talking about? Of course you're going to leave. Scroll of Agril Shanak. The scroll is covered with gold leaf and scrawled upon with an ink that looks suspiciously like dried blood. The writing is irregular and chaotic without any pattern that you can discern, and the feeling that rises from it is of incredible malevolence. Of course it is. We may end up having a fight, which I don't really want to. Depends how much bargaining we can do. And whether we can fight this thing. We might be able to just free it and fight it. But I don't think we could go back and say we've not done it. I think we have to do something here. Or we don't do it this way. But I don't know what other way we could do it is the problem. I mean, well, we could get ourselves arrested, but then we've got to get out. I don't think we can do that. Okay, so game. Examine the scroll of Donakisho. The air darkens for a moment when your vision clears, and there is a sense of wind when your vision clears. A towering fiend stands before you. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height. Its massive torso sprouts 4 arms, 2 that end in pincers and 2 with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violet eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Greetings. The creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel a tugging at your mind and a voice speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Agril Shanak. Why are you here? I have some questions. Questions? This amuses me. You may ask. Who are you? As I stated, I am Agril Shanak. What more do you need know? What are you? Some call me fiend, some friend. I am Agril Shanak. I am Tanari. I have achieved my status through hard work, treachery, blood, and fear. I am a creature of nightmare. Who calls you fiend? The ignorant who cannot see beyond fear and prejudice. It is their short-sightedness that causes them to label me such. Says the guy who claimed that he's great at... What is it? You've worked hard. You've hard work, treachery, blood, and fear. Who calls you friend? Those who desire power often see me as a means to an end. It is they who call me friend. That's rather vague. Ah, but it is an answer nonetheless. It is the only answer I will give you. Other questions? What are you doing here? Awaiting my freedom. Perhaps you have come to grant it. You have the scroll. How did you come to be trapped here? I do not know. I was summoned and answered the call. A greater force then intercepted me and I came here. I have been trapped since. Who summoned you? You know the answer. You hold the scroll in your hand. It was Donakisho. And who intercepted? I do not know. My captor has not chosen to reveal his or her presence. I see. What can you tell me about Cursed? I am not a native here. I cannot speak with any authority on the subject of Cursed. To me, it is a prison, nothing more. What can you tell me about Donakisho? I know nothing of her, other than the fact that she is my summoner. This you already know. You hold the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment Donakisho gave you. Why did she summon you? I do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. Let's see. Sent me to free. What's in it for me if I do? My gratitude will know no bounds. I will lay the plates themselves at your feet to free me. I need something more concrete. If you can't deliver, I'll just be leaving. Very well. I will grant you a magical weapon. A weapon of great power. A weapon to bring your foes to their knees. I will grant you Heart Grinder. Heart Grinder? Really? Yes, a weapon dear to me. But one I would sacrifice for my freedom. What say you? Will you free me for Heart Grinder? No. You toy with me. If you will not grant me my freedom, then be gone. Right. I wonder if I can just leave him there. He's still bound.
I'm
I
gone.
wonder what happens if I go and talk to her now. She's still going to be like, you need to free him. You must free him. Free him.
All right.
Or is it that's a decision and that can't? Like the other ones, they're all decision-y. I'm sure we'll be around shortly. She goes, and we shall make our plans and lay our traps, and they shall rule their mistakes. Oh, yes. Oh, cool! So I don't actually have to summon him. So I could have said, I've done my bit. I've brought him back. You go and talk to him. I feel like I just lied to her. And I assume I could have lied to her without doing that. But I don't think I want to deal with that. Like, maybe he could give me more power. Like, 'cause no one else has... All the other ones have given you bonuses to things. There hasn't been a major one. Maybe that's one of the deals you can come... No, because he offers you Heart Grinder, doesn't he? She presses a bag of coins in your hands. Here's the last part of the key. As from the centre, thrice to the utmost pole. Go on back and talk to Tainted Bast now. He'll steer you right. Still cacking together, so belongers and scurrying out.
Updated my journal.
Hi, what?
You leveled up again. How delightful. More thiefiness. If I put this up, how high... You can go all the way up. Okay. A very Fallout of you. Let's put up... let's not bother putting up stealth. Let's put up detect traps by 10. And then we'll put open doors up by 10. Which is 100 asterisk. So I assume it's like minus a certain percentage of things. Right. I don't know where she's going.
All
Mr.
right.
Bath. Oh, yeah, it's down this way. Apparently. You got one more thing to do. See that? See Checker Pleats? Go kill him. Here comes your death. What? So obviously he'll see you dead first. Okay.
It is
Well,
your will be done.
You attack. You attack.
What you be wanting now?
You attack.
Yes, a pleasure.
You wait there, and I'll wait and see what happens
Done.
with everyone else. I've just realised I'm in a terrible predicament. Run past him. It's critically
I'm
missed.
hurt.
Right. I haven't got anything that'll stop him from moving, do I? So let's use bandages. That'll work. Right, I'm about to die horribly. So I need you. I need to use shield myself.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
Okay, that could have gone better.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? I just died. But at least you're all on full health, so there's that.
I'm gone.